Look at me tiny whisk. This is the only whisk I had left. I pulled out the one that I usually use, but it had rust on it. So I had to use the last whisk I had left, which is so tiny. But I suppose it got the job done. It's about the motion of the ocean, something? I don't know. Howdy all, it is Friday, October the 7th. I've been back from vacay day for a few days, worked a couple days, and now it's the weekend again. Ta-da! And I found out that my friend is having a little birthday get-together this weekend. I won't name them and shame them, but this person enjoys the hot damn, or at least they did. There might have been a night of competitive drinking that made them not even enjoy the smell of cinnamon for a little bit. But they do enjoy my cookie fluffs that I make. And I thought to myself, well, maybe I can figure out a way, because I've done quite a few different cookie fluffs now. I was like, maybe I can figure out a hot damn inspired cookie fluff. And basically all you have to do is make it taste like cinnamon. Like, that's, I feel like the base, the base flavor of hot damn is just the cinnamon to it. So, and I figured, I stole this recipe from YouTube a long time ago, but I'll put it down below. Hopefully I remember to do that. If I didn't, somebody remind me. Basically, and I have it written here, I do a, because I always take it for a party, I doubled the recipe that the person used, because I'm always trying to fill up one of these. So, you know, it's a doubled recipe, but I do 8 ounces of cream cheese and 3 cups of milk, 2 boxes of vanilla pudding. Well, for this one I used vanilla pudding mix. I've used different ones before for different ones. I did one time that was, I think I used Dove pudding mix. It was like a bourbon dark chocolate, and then I used like the hazelnut Oreos in it, so it was kind of like a death by chocolate fluff, which was really good. And I watched my old video and I screwed this up. For this one, I accidentally bought 2 boxes of family-sized vanilla pudding, which I kind of noticed that it was getting a little bit thicker than it usually does, so I'm like, I bet I screwed up on that, because I don't have that written down on here. But it just says 2 boxes of vanilla pudding mix. And of course for this one I was doing an Oreo, but we're playing with the recipe here. And then there's 32 ounces of Cool Whip. So that's your basic mix of what you want to put in there. And then I thought to myself, how to do the cinnamon flavor. I was intending to use cinnamon extract. For some reason, as a Walmart in a college town, that was not in the store. So, but what I did find were these little cinnamon oils. I mean, it kind of, because I wanted to make the, oh, and I can't show you that yet. That's for later. What I call my cookie puddin', even though I'm not putting cookies in this one, I wanted to put a flavor to the actual mix itself, and then add on some extra elements that added a little bit more cinnamony flavor to it. And I have the little bottle over here. I ended up not using very much of it, as it turns out. Try not to drop it in the cat's food bowl. That would probably murder them. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't have a damn clue how much of that ended up in there. Because my first ones, I was trying to do like drip, drip. You know, my first ones went okay, and then it was like drip, drip, dribble. Oops. And then I did end up putting in some marshmallows. I bought a family size of the marshmallows, but I didn't end up putting them all in. I put in about that much of the bag of marshmallows. I think I can smell cinnamon on my hands. So I put the marshmallows in. So then after everything was done, I kind of took another taste. I think I ended up getting out like 4 different spoons, because it's like I took a taste there just to make sure, and I took a taste there just to, you know, make sure that the base flavor to the cookie pudding, as I put it, had some kind of flavor to it. And then I came up with some different ideas. First I was thinking about Red Hots, putting Red Hots in it, because I was trying to figure out something that would hold up against, you know, being in this mix. And I thought maybe cinnamon bears or hot tamales. But I wasn't sure, like, those could be kind of gummy, and I wasn't sure everybody would like the gumminess of it. Somebody at work last night actually suggested crunching up some cinnamon discs, and I thought, well, that's not a bad idea. And what I really wanted to do, once I figured out the cinnamon graham crackers, I wanted to put the cinnamon graham crackers in there, but I was concerned that, because I know I dip my honey grahams in milk, and I know how soggy and just kind of gross they can get just from dipping them in milk. So I wasn't sure with them being in like a pudding mix if they would hold up, or if they would just completely and utterly dissolve and just be like you know, I mean, the cookies hold up on their own, so I don't know, maybe the cinnamon honey grahams cinnamon graham crackers would work. I don't know. But as luck would have it, down the baking aisle, I found cinnamon chocolate chips. Hello. Maybe that's why I'm smelling cinnamon. I bought 2 bags, but I ended up only having to use 1 bag of it. And now I can show you what I was going to show you a minute ago. This is what the cookie pudding looked like when I put in just 1 bag. So that looked like plenty enough. I mean, I'm not trying to make it overpowering. So with the oil and the chocolate chips, that seemed like plenty enough. I'll cut that part out, it'll be fine. There goes my air. Hopefully that doesn't invade too much. I tried to do this in between the air being on so that it wouldn't make noise, but here we are. So yeah, that was my base for it. And it seemed to cinnamonize very well. Here is, as you can see, chocolate chips, all chocolate chips. There is the finished product. So, and it definitely, like, I'm sticking my face in it, but hello, do the Mrs. Doubtfire thing. No, this is going to a party. People want to enjoy this. But it definitely, like, because I was kind of like trying to take some smells of it with the oil, just to make sure, because it was smelling cinnamony, but I decided to add a little bit extra cinnamon into it. And it smells nice and cinnamony, but unfortunately you can't smell that. Let's see, that's what I was thinking with the, you can see some of the chocolate chips in there. So that's what I was figuring those would actually hold up a little bit better. I rearranged my magnets to put all the ones from Vacay Day 22 on there. I ended up having to put some on like the side over here. Oh, you can see it behind me, right there. There. So that is my hot damn inspired, basically just making it taste like cinnamon fluff. And it seems to have worked out pretty. It's cinnamony. It definitely has that flavor to it. So now I'm just gonna put it in the fridge and let it get ready for tomorrow for the party. So other than that, I think that's pretty much. And I can't like, the party is tomorrow, and she doesn't know I'm making this, so I'm not going to be able to post this video until either after the party tomorrow night or maybe Sunday. Can't do that yet. You won't be seeing this today, even though I said it was Friday. You'll either be seeing it late tomorrow or sometime Sunday. Maybe what I could do is, because I realized from Vacay Day, speaking of Vacay Day, I didn't open my shark grab bag. I intended to open my shark grab bag. And there's a taste test video that I want to do from, I intended to, I think I mentioned, maybe I didn't, I don't know, at the jerky place at Mackinac City, I bought a camel jerky. So I want to try the camel jerky. Speaking of taste test videos, look what's sitting here. The fruit punch hot dog flavored candy corn. Should have done a long time ago. So maybe I'll do one of those over the weekend to hold you over until you can get this one. But but anyway, that's what I got going on, and I will see you for what I see ya. Well, I am back from my little friend's party. Okay, and I've napped, and I've had to turn the heat on because it's cold. It's like 1:15 in the morning. So I've been back a little bit. I got a chance to try it. It was, there's definitely cinnamon flavor to it. It was very light. It wasn't overpowering, so good. I didn't put too much, too much of the oil in there, and my friend enjoyed it. So, yay! So now I'm gonna attempt to put this together. Hopefully, before I fall asleep again. But we'll see how that goes.